Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your scratchy nose. Welcome to your August 2022 reading. Spirit, what is going on for Sagittarius? Oh, you want it to come out, so we'll take you. Itchy ear. What is with the itching? What's with the itching, Sagittarius? I know you probably don't care, but, you know, I'm just going to bitch about it anyway. Oh, dear. No, I'm not taking, but big pile of cards just fell out. We don't want all those. What else we got? Oh. Huh. Okay. I like this. Check out your cards. The first one up, we have the Ten of Swords. Then we have the King of Swords. And then we have the Star. Nice. So, here's what I'm seeing. Ten of Wands. I'm also going to say, hang on, Libra had this as their first card in the month of August. If you have strong Libra on your chart, you might want to check out their reading too. So Ten of Wands, this is you just about finished with the situation. This is you getting ready to wrap up the end of a cycle, okay? You're like, this is about putting down your burden kind of thing, right? So a lot of hard work's been done, or you've been super busy, and it's finally starting to come to an end and to a close, okay? That's what I'm getting with that card. Then with the King of Swords, what I'm feeling is like, you are, so this is you, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter in tarot. So King of Swords, this is you, like, this is like the judge or the lawyer, no, not judge, lawyer who's won the case, right? This is someone who's put in a lot of work and they've put in a lot of time. A lot of critical thinking's been done. And this is this person reflecting. Okay, oh, this stupid call coming in. Sorry, kids. That shouldn't be coming through, but anyway. This is someone reflecting on the situation, whatever this is that just ended, okay? So this is like the lawyer looking back at the situation. This is like the CFO looking back at what happened in the last quarter, whatever. I'm feeling a very reflective energy about this King of Swords card. And the reason why, one of the reasons why, is with the outcome as the Star, I'm feeling like this is the wish card, right? It's dreams coming true and stuff, but it's also about longevity, long-term plans, long-term goals kind of thing. And that's what I'm getting from this. It's either you're seeing those long-term goals coming to fruition, or you're adjusting or making plans for those, is what I'm seeing. Okay? So let's get some cards and see what this is about. I don't want to like dive too much into it right now at the first glance, right? What is that? That's creepy. Until you see this card. It's fucking creepy, man. I love this deck that it's in, but this one card, I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit disturbing. So I'm going to share, because sharing is caring. That's right. Okay. Oh, Spirit. Well, you got some interesting cards here, let me tell you. August, quite the month for you. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is this Spirit? Sorry, I'm looking and thinking and oh. Okay. Huh. You got an interesting little mishmash here. Okay, let's check this out. First up, we have Ten of Wands, and we'll take a look at the two cards for that. Here's the creepy one. Are you ready? So this is, what is this, Balbo? I don't know. It's laughter, which is a great thing, right? But check this out. That's fucking creepy, man. Oh, weird, right? So anyway, laughter, have some fun. And celebration is the second card. This is the Ten of Wands, right? This is this thing ending. This is the wrapping up of the cycle. Laughter and celebration. This is really good energy, okay? Everyone's feeling really good getting out of this situation, especially you. So when we take a look at you now, King of Swords, right? And remember how I said there's a lot of reflection here? The cards we have extremes, and then we have regeneration. It's feeling like it's, okay, this thing is done and everyone's glad it's done, right? So we know everything wrapped up. As you are looking back and reflecting on how this whole thing unfolded and what happened and all that kind of stuff, and the steps it took to get where it was, it's almost like the reason why it had that 10 of Wands feeling of like heavy burden is because with the extremes card, it's like you had to take extreme measures to make happen whatever it was, to get through whatever it was. It was like, pull out all the stops, things we wouldn't normally do, we're gonna have to do, call in any favors you can. Like, it was that kind of situation. And what it brought you to once y'all came out the other side is the regeneration card of like, holy fuck, like we're pretty wiped, right? We're pretty burnt out after that situation. We're going to need some downtime so that we can replenish, right? Restore and replenish is what I'm getting from this regeneration card, right? That's why there's a lot of reflection from you looking at the past going, okay, we know what happened and we know what we had to do. And it was crazy. Like, it was extreme, right? The extremes card, it was extreme, the measures we had to take. I'm going to look back and find out how we can circumvent that should that type of energy come around again. We want to circumvent that. We don't want to be in that like extreme energy every time this type of situation comes up. That's why there's so much reflection on your part. So now this is really making sense. It's pulling together. Then when we look at the star, remember I said this is long term, right? The first card we have up is Siege, and this is around quiet time. And then we have Death. And death doesn't mean dying, right? Usually. Death usually means an ending of something so something new can begin. What you thought was a good long-term plan, because we're talking about the star, long-term. Long-term plans, long-term goals. What you thought was good, you now see after having to go through these extreme measures that the long-term plan is probably not going to work, and there's going to be some tweaks and modifications required. So that's why you need that quiet time, and you need to look at, okay, we need to, I don't even think it's tweaks and modifications with the Death card. You need to scrap it. It's got to go. Whatever the long-term plans are that you had, you got to scrap them. You have to start over. You have to start over, and that's why you need the quiet time, because you have to completely revamp everything that you were going to work towards. You got to do a complete overhaul on this. Whoa, with that energy, right? Holy shit. Okay, so what do we want to look at? I'm going to look at the star. I want to get some information on these long-term plans here, this long-term goal, long-term gain, whatever you want to call it. I want to look at that. Oh, wow. Spirit. Oh, this is good. So we'll get another card. We'll take a look at them. Oh, you got two from that deck. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then we'll get a couple of tarot cards to clarify this. Okay, let's take a look at your cards that came out. So this is under the star card, right? This is scrapping the old plan and building a new one, right? So the first card up is Hecate. I always thought this was Hecate, and I recently found out it's pronounced Hecate. Anyway, this is about a crossroads. And the next card is Yemania, Golden Opportunity. Love that card so much, right? This is doors opening. That's what the card says. Doors are opening for you. Walk through them, okay? We have will. This is not willpower. It is about will. You need to have the will to move forward and do what you need to do. Along with pleasure, you need to enjoy this process. which I think you will, because as you scrap the old ideas, you're going to have some great new opportunities coming in. This is you at the crossroads going, now, you know, like, well, crossroads isn't a fork in the road, but crossroads, you get there and you're like, okay, where am I going to go? Straight, left, right, turn around, go back? You're not going to go back. We know that. But which way am I going to go, right? You're going to have to figure that out. So let's see. We're going to get tarot cards. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Okay, interesting. Check this out. First card that came up is Seven of Cups. This is choices. This is your crossroads, right? You have all these opportunities in front of you, and you have golden opportunities come up as well, right? So there's a lot of opportunities there. I have a feeling, because that golden opportunity card says doors, plural, are opening for you. At the crossroads, no matter which way you go, you're going to be good. It doesn't matter. It's all good. The other card that came out is Knight of Wands. This is fucking go for it. This is do it. Get her done. Absolutely. And then we have Nine of Wands, which is, it's like the precursor to the Ten of Wands, which we started out with, right? But in this circumstance, it's more about, this says strength on the card in this particular deck. But what I see the Nine of Wands as is doing it, moving forward, gaining traction, and go, go, go. This is probably going to come up later down the road, but it's here nonetheless. Don't burn yourself out is what this card is saying to me. It's as you need to take a break, take a break. Okay? Do not push through. Don't just push through and push through. If you're feeling tired or the need to take a break or revisit, then stop and do that, right? Because I kind of wonder if that's what got you into the Ten of Wands position in the first place. You needed to stop and revamp and you didn't. That's why you had to resort to extreme measures to get this thing done. It all comes together eventually, kids. All right, so it's pretty cool. The opportunities that, the available opportunities that are coming up are good ones. And you got two cards from this deck. Cards are just popping out everywhere for you, aren't they? Aren't they? What else we got? Ooh, okay. And holy shit, these are good. Check this out. First, we have building blocks. Then out of the same deck, we have message in a bottle. Then we have come together, which is about getting help and teamwork and all that shit. And the B, luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. I don't even know what to say about this. These cards are so good. This is advice, right? These are advice cards. Building blocks is saying, remember, you're starting over, build a solid foundation. Make sure that as you are building out whatever this plan, goal, whatever it is, make sure that you build a solid foundation. That is going to be key to this. Message in a bottle, I think, is good news coming to you. Remember to keep your eyes and ears open for messages coming, because if you do, that's when you're going to see more than one golden opportunity coming to you, right? You have to be alert and aware through this process. The come together card, remember I said this is teamwork. This is the building blocks piece, also ties into this. Build your team. And as you're building your team and as you're building whatever this is for that future plan, make sure that you dot the I's and cross the T's, and you don't just let anyone into your circle. You know, vet the resumes, call the references, whatever it is you need to do, you make sure you do that. And then remember to keep your eye on the prize, because you know that if you reflect, right, as that King of Swords energy, if you look back and you go, okay, now I see how we got into hot water. We're not going to do that again. And I know how we're going to do it. The next time around, as you move forward, you know you're going to be successful. That's what this little bee is saying to you. Love it. This is so cool. I'm loving this reading. So let me know how it goes. Itchy nose. Itchy head. All right, enough with the scratching. Let me know how it goes this month. And yeah, good luck with everything. So we're going to leave it there. And until I see you next time, Much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.